Sigma's Fortress, here we come. You wanna do blue? Look. Blue. Let's split up, says Zero. I'll go in first, and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. I don't know if it's just because I've played it enough times, or like I said, the like enhanced features and controls and stuff just make the game easier overall. But I gotta say, Sigma's Fortress is so much easier than Wily's Fortress, at least in Mega Man 1 and 2. I haven't beaten any other Mega Mans. I beat 7, but a long time ago. I don't really remember it. Oh my god, why am I taking so much damage? True buffoon. Alright, so this part, you really just may as well do this. Just makes your life easier. I did this without this once. Oh, it was horrible. That was scary. We got like a health refill in midair. Okay, so do this. Nope. Trying to find an enemy that I can use it against. Ah. Stop. So the Hadouken kills pretty much every enemy in the game with one shot, if you can hit them. But as soon as you take damage, you can't use it anymore. So it's a fun challenge to try and do. Oh, Vile's back. And Zero. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. Sounds of combat. You got it? You could put an egg in there. Alright, what's going on in here? X, do what I tell you or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. Well, you got a big mech suit. That doesn't seem very fair. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. You thought. Ah. So this is kind of an annoying fight because I don't have any walls to jump up. Hang on, bud. Hang on. I'm getting beat up right now. I don't know what, if anything, he's weak to. Oh. I've been trapped again. Just like the beginning of the game. Uh-oh. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. Zero. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So X, it's just you and me now. Well. What the? Where did that energy come from? Rage at the loss of my friend. It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. So there's a version of this on the PSP called Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, and you can play as Vile. It's super fun. Like, you play as X, obviously. It's just the normal game. But you also can unlock and play as Vile. Ah! It'll make me use one of my sub-tanks. I might not have needed that. In fact, if I don't get hit again, I definitely didn't need it. But you know. Don't want to be sorry. Stop! Got him. What you got? Mickey! Ooh, we love Mickey. Zero got no legs. X, I've taken too much damage, and some blood coming out of his mouth. Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. Whoa, you fell on the box. That was a really weird way to get out of a chair, I think. Okay. And that's all they need. David, you brought me birthday hay. Thank you. A little late. That's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We didn't have enough people to play any more party games. We played a few rounds of Stream Animals. So we're back to Mega Man X as I'm trying to finish it off. Because this is one of my definitely top 10. If not, I don't think it's a top 5 game. Not anymore. It was for a long time. Lurking, yeah. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Ah. Throw that thing at me again. Throw that thing at me, my dude. Oh. See ya. Ah. They're not super accurate, so you can really just normal motion kind of get you out of their way. But yeah, I do love this game. It's my favorite Mega Man game so far. I've only beaten, let's see, I've beaten X, I've beaten X2 and X3, I've beaten Mega Man 1, 2, and 7. I feel that. I just took off of work today, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. This thing keeps respawning every time I go back down. That's what I was talking about before. Sometimes they just respawn in like weird spaces. Oh my god. Where's my shield? Y'all are annoying the shit out of me. What's wrong? You want to come see again? Yeah. You can sit with me. You can just sit up here if you want to. Just chill out. Oh, you hit me with your ball. Charge. Let's let these guys respawn for a little bit and refill our health and weapons. You can't grab the microphone, bud. You're gonna kill everyone. Oh, you just wanted... I could have got it for you. You didn't have to get down. 2 gamers. He's not a gamer yet. His big brother is, though, for sure. So I'm sure he'll get there. Beep. Give me life. Stop hitting that. Don't hit it. No. Don't hit. No. That's not for touching, please. What am I about to do? I don't even know. Who? Which one? The my older one? Both. This one likes so some people, like if they bring their kids out, oh shit. Bring their kids out to eat or whatever, just like give them a phone immediately to just keep them distracted and quiet. We try not to do that, and really the only time they, oh, there we go, they ever get their tablets is like if we're on a long car trip. Okay, it's fine. Just to watch a movie or something. But this one doesn't really care too much. He'll watch a video on the phone if you give it to him, but for the most part he doesn't. What do you want? This? Yeah, egg. But the older one has literally just straight up confiscated our Switch. Like, that's his Switch now. What is this? Oh yeah, Boomer Coiner. Okay, so we're in the boss rush now. What are their names? This is Simon, and his big brother is Oliver. That makes things easier. He'll be back in a little while. If you can see Charmander behind me, Oliver colored that for me for my birthday. Little Simon, yep. So yeah, this is a Mega Man staple. When you get to the final castle, there's a boss rush of all the like bosses that you've beaten so far. So that was the first one. This game is a little better, like Mega Man 1 and 2, and I don't know which other one, but those two for sure. Because those are the ones I'm most familiar with, like the original Mega Mans. Literally, you will, it's like a room with 8 little teleport pads, or 6 in the case of Mega Man 1. And you will literally just teleport boss to boss to boss and then do nothing but bosses. This one actually has some like level in between. Oh my god. Guys, chill out. Ah! Yes, get him. No, I currently have 5 lives. So, are you familiar with Mega Man? Have you played any Mega Man before? Because I was kind of explaining earlier why this game is so much easier, why the X games are so much easier than the old Mega Mans. So you can get up to 9 lives banked. This game, my health bar is bigger than my weapon bar. My health bar started about this tall. Well, you can't see where my finger is. 10 years ago? Yeah, so my health bar started the little pips, 16 pips lower than where it is right now. And you find heart tanks, so you get more max health as the game goes on. And you have these sub-tanks. So in old original Mega Man, you would get energy tanks, and they did the same thing as this, but when you use them, they're gone. In Mega Man X, when you use them, they just empty, and then you can refill them. So when my health is full, if enemies drop health and I get it, it'll fill up my sub-tanks. So when we get to the final boss, we're gonna do a little grinding to get our health back. Oh yeah, the spider. Okay, if I can do good, I can one-hit kill this spider with the damn... Huh. Nope. Hadouken. Ah! Shit, spiders. Baby spiders, I forgot about them. Right, so he's weak to the ice. What? I shot too soon. He wasn't vulnerable yet. I need to stop being a buffoon here before I get killed. Ah. Thank you. Do you want some? Do you need some? You thirsty? Wait, I can get you some water. Your brother has water in his fortress. Be right back. So for those of you who are new and have not been here before, that came from Jen's stream, my stream's normally less chaotic than this. I normally stream in the evenings. I'm way out of position from where I normally would be, but I kind of have to be. My stream's normally in the evenings. Either after they've gone to sleep or when my wife is like home and available to take care of them. No. So, yeah, so normally I have no baby to take care of, but he was still napping when she left for her to go shopping with my older son. But that's okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's the problem, is most of the streamers I watch, because the only time I really have a chance to watch or be around is during the day when I'm at work. Like, I'll put it on in the background and just kind of listen to it. But that means that everyone that watches them, very few people are like me and watching like during the day. They're like in Europe or overseas or something like that, so it's evening time for them. So sharing communities with those people is hard because just the way that things line up. I knew he was gonna get me that time. The bars were not advantageous to me. Ah, that's not what I wanted. So as you can see, he gets faster as his health gets lower. Yeah. Yep. Stop. Oh, how did that not hit him? Alright, well, that was easy. They took it easy on me that time. Alright, I don't want to mess up again, so let's refill. Alright, now we just gotta hit him one more time, so no dramas, really. Right. Yeah, see, I work a, like, we'll say 9 to 5 job. I go in at about 8:30 and leave between 4:30 and 6. Whew, that was way rougher than it should have been. So yeah, so I work full-time job Monday through Friday and then come home in the evenings. I work for an oil field company, and we do inspection, non-destructive testing. So we do ultrasonic and X-ray and shear wave and all that sort of thing on piping and vessels and the equipment that's on the oil field platforms to make sure that they're safe for operating, so that no one gets hurt or nothing leaks or blows up or causes a fire or anything like that. I should have dashed there. And what I do, I work in the office. I take the data in from the technicians that go offshore and process it. I'll put my shield on just to make my life easier. Alright, so we did Boomer Kawanger, and that's it? One boss, and then like a sub-boss, like a new boss. Dang respawn guy behind me got me. Alright, so who's in here? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, Chill Penguin. We're not even going to use a special weapon on Chill Penguin because he's so easy. Chill Penguin's like the first boss I fight most of the time. Yeah, I do, it's mostly data entry now into like our program or spreadsheets or what have you. And we generate the reports, so we like have to inspect the data that the technicians sent in and make sure that what they wrote down is correct and fix any issues and that sort of thing. And I also do AutoCAD drawings for those circuits that we're inspecting. And I have done database management stuff in the past at like old companies that I worked for. And I've done IT stuff, either at my old job, my old oil field job, or my in-between job when I worked for the Taco Bell franchise. Here, you want the bullets? You can play with these. Here you go. And basically the reason I'm at this current job, I was at the Taco Bell job and perfectly happy there. And these people called me, which is people I used to work with before I got laid off from my old oil field job. And basically dragged me back into the oil field, which I really did not want to do for multiple reasons. With money. Because I can process and I can do all that sort of stuff, but also I have the database management background, and they were trying to transition into new software, inspection software, which we did transition into a new one, and then we've done another one since then, and we're on our way to a fourth one. Oh, nice. This is my suit now. So I have a specialized set of skills that has allowed me to do a few different kinds of jobs and work. But yeah, it's basic data entry what we do. Like, I literally got hired, when I first got hired at the old oilfield company that we worked for, I didn't know anything. Like, they hired me to do AutoCAD, basically because my resume, my name is spelled weird, so it stood out to the guy inspecting the resumes. And then, oh, that's a big yawn. And then on my resume, my wife had convinced me to put that I build computers. And I was like, that's dumb. That's not going to be relevant. And so I put it. And then when they got my resume in, the guy was like, he saw that and he was like, ooh, nerd. That's what I'm looking for. So that's how I got the interview. Pretty much. The interesting name like made my resume stand out as different from the rest. Another easy boss that we're not going to use his weakness on him. We're going to need the weakness. The thing that he's weak against, we need for like the new sub-boss in this level anyway. I think this is the one with that boss in it. But he's easy. You just dash at him. As long as you have the dash boots, which you obviously do by now. Online entertainment, yeah, now I could. I literally, so I applied for a business PayPal because my normal PayPal email address is just my name, and I didn't want to have that on my Twitch profile if I could help it. So I made a new one on one of my extra email accounts, and I applied for like a business PayPal because that's the only way to like not have it show your name as default when people send you money or whatever. So I did that, and they were like, oh, you have to prove your business. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't have a business license, so I don't know how to do that really. But the way you prove your business, apparently, is you give them your address, or your business address, which for me is my address. You give them an invoice of you ordering supplies to provide whatever it is you sell. And then you provide proof that you have completed an order for PayPal. Hello, Zen. I thought you ran away when we launched Gartic. Die. Oh my god. You're making me mad. Oh, that was almost perfect. That wheel wouldn't have been there. We already fought Boomer Kawanger. This is like Boomer Kawanger's little tower. But we already killed him. Just been eating? Understandable. Oh yeah, here's the boss. So he's got an eyeball. We're just gonna use his weakness because it just makes life easier. Ah! So if I fall down on those spikes at the bottom, I die because they're spikes, you know? That's how Mega Man do. You fall on the spikes, you dead. Ah. Turmoil. Yeah, I wish it was as exciting as Turmoil. Wait, why is my square cut off? You can't even see my Mega Man foot. Scanning for large bases of wall, yeah, I wish. No, it's just pretty much I get like a drawing and a folder full of pictures and a photo log telling me what they're pictures of and a list of data and a page where they filled out like the visual notes of like what's wrong with the thing in their opinion, which is sometimes right. They're like, it depends. Some of our technicians are like super, like, we're not gonna mess around with this. It's just so much easier if he doesn't have the armor on. Because you can, if he has the armor on, you cannot shoot him while he's rolling. So yeah, data, drawing, visual notes, photo log, folder full of pictures. And then I do my thing. And make a beautiful report to send to the clients. Oh, give me that. Stop. Ah. Wow, I went down that little bitty bit and they respawned. There we go. I know I could get up there somewhere. Somehow. Doop. Okay, Sting Chameleon. You can tell by the ceiling. It's fine. It can be fun, and it can be super boring. Lately it's been stressful because we've just been so busy. And see, my problem is not so much that I don't like the job, it's just that I liked when I got to work it from home last year so much that being in the office is just like, ugh. Like if they allowed us to work from home, my happiness would increase at least 5-fold. Yeah. I haven't, oh yeah, he's weak to the boomerang, right? I just want to shoot him with it just to see what happens. Gotcha. The boomerang's weird because you can shoot it up or down depending on what buttons you're holding when you shoot it. Like stuns him, knocks him down, but for me to work from home, so the problem is that I don't have AutoCAD on my home computer. if I had AutoCAD, I could fully work from home because I can log into Office 365 and use Word and Excel online when I need them. The program we use to process right now is located remotely anyway, so we're logging into a VPN for that, which I don't have installed on my home computer. But if I did, it would be just the same as me logging into it from the VPN for my work computer. Yeah, AutoCAD is very expensive. But so like they're supposed to be trying to get us, so the other woman that I work with and myself, when we started, we took over computers of people that had been there before us, and so we have desktop computers. And then last year, or no, earlier this year, when we got busy, because last year was dead, like it was, I almost didn't get rehired after the furlough. But so last year, or this year when we got busy, we tried to hire 2 temps, which didn't really work out. And so, uh-oh, what happened? Oh, you spilled, that's okay. So we tried to hire 2 temps, and that didn't really work out. But anyway, they set them up on laptops, like engineering laptops. Well, engineering laptops, what our company calls engineering laptops, which is basically just not a baseline laptop with integrated graphics. It's got like like 16 gigs of RAM and a video card. And that allows it to run AutoCAD without lagging, basically. So they ended up not working out, so the temps got ended, and we hired 2 new people who also we used to work with at the old oil field company, and they're working out fine. So they have the laptops. Well, anyway, they want to get me and the other woman laptops. I always want to call her a girl, even though she's not a girl. She's like maybe a year younger than me. But like, I've known her since 2012. So like, I wouldn't have called myself a boy or a kid or whatever, but she was so young to me when we met. Anyway, they're trying to get us laptops to replace our desktop computers, and then I could really just work from home at any time if I needed to. Like if I'm sick, I could bring my laptop home. Like a big push for that was during COVID, because like if you got exposed or whatever, you'd have to quarantine, right? So they wanted us to still be able to work from home, but we ended up not getting them then. But anyway, if they get that set up, I can work from home. If they set me up a VPN, so I could log into the remote computer and put AutoCAD on it instead of my computer, I could work from home. Yes, in fact, when they didn't really lay off the temps. They just told them, hey, your temporary hiring is no more. Let's do the shoe. No, we're not gonna do the shoe. We're just gonna fight him like a normal person. So anyway, when they got rid of them, I just took one of their laptops home to like catch up on some work because I had been not feeling good that week or something like that. And I worked on it for a week at home. Like I would work at work during the day, and then I'd come home and do my like normal evening stuff with the kids or streaming or whatever. But when I was free, I would get on the laptop and do some work from home. And it's fine. Like I worked just on the laptop then with just a mouse and a mouse pad. But if I had it more permanently, I would have like a dock set up or something to hook up to my monitors. Because like I have 2 monitors, my wife has 2 monitors, and then I have an extra monitor back there. So I could for sure set up 2 screens and whatever. I would just work on my normal screens, just switch it from my computer to that computer, and it'd be fine. Because yeah, working on the laptop with just the one screen is not great, but it's easy to add screens, which is really the only problem. I don't know what's up here, but we're gonna find out. Well, one up and some stuff that I missed. There's so much happening! Oh no, if they told me I could work from home, I would snap that up immediately. What's wrong? You just need me to hold this? Or you want to come back with me? Yeah, like, so what I was trying to say is so last year, in March, when COVID really started kicking off, they closed daycare. So our two sons could not go to daycare anymore. Because they closed daycare for like a week or two, and then they reopened it, but only for essential workers. Well, my wife and I were both still working, but we were not essential workers, so we couldn't send our kids to daycare, and our moms weren't available really to watch the kids full time. So I brought this one to work with me because he was young then. He was less than a year old. So that was in March, so he would have been 8 months old-ish. And my wife works in like a big warehouse, basically. So there's no safe place for him. Our older son, Oliver, he could just run around and play in the warehouse with the other kid that was there, no problem. But anyway, so I brought him to work for one day, and I'm in the back, like the way my office is set up. Can I draw? I can't draw in here. All right, David, you have a good night, and thank you for coming and hanging out. I think there could have been a VPN for me to log in, but it was just easier at the time for me to bring my whole thing. I will enjoy my stream. I'm going to beat this game, and then if anybody wants to play party games before I log off to go eat dinner with the fam, then we'll do that. 3. Look, a purple, a green, and a yellow. So anyway, so I worked from home for a while. And then they were like, hey, we need you guys to come in the office. Can you come in 2 days a week? So my wife and I worked out a thing with her job. So she would work 3 days a week and then be off the other 2. And I would be home with the kids the other days a week. And then I got furloughed in May. And I didn't get pulled back until August. So, yeah. So I could work from home, and I like doing it a lot. I will. I'm going to enjoy my birthday today, and tomorrow we're going to eat Brazilian beef. So that's exciting. So when he meows, the conveyor belt changes direction for anybody who hasn't noticed that yet. Ah! I'm glad he just stood next to me instead of stomping on my corpse. Stop shooting fire at me. Yeah. Yeah, the only reason I can't work from home is because we work with paperwork. So like, no. Please do not randomly turn my computer off in the middle of the stream. That would be great. But like, if I went in once a week and picked up like 20 circuits and brought them home and just inspected them here and had access to all my programs and my data and stuff. Oh yeah, this boss. I hate this boss. Yeah, especially for you. You got all the monitors in the world. Ah. Oh. Yeah, I don't mind. Oh, I'm about to die. Good thing we have this. I don't mind my little area that I'm in. It's just like I said, so working from home, both when I did it last year and when I did it for like a weekend or whatever, a couple months ago, it's just so much more efficient and it just feels better. Like if I could wake up in the morning when I'm ready to get up, not have to like get dressed and get to the work office at a certain time and everything like that. And even if they wanted me to be up and active at a certain time, it would be less of an issue, you know? But anyway. Hello, Samuel Zeros. I am having a pretty good day, and welcome and thank you for coming to hang out for a minute. We're doing Mega Man X because it's one of my favorite games of all time. Top 10 for sure. Don't know exactly where. It is my birthday today. Yes, it is. I totally forgot I had the Hadouken. I could have probably been using it on some of these bosses. Oh, are we at the end? Okay, time out for a second. Let me finish what I was saying. So, when I'm home, I can wake up. So even if I had to get up and be ready for 8:30, which is when I'm normally getting to the office, I wake up, I brush my teeth, I get my breakfast or whatever, I come upstairs to the computer, I start working. I do special day, memorable, and unforgettable. I hope your day is filled with joy, happiness, love, and everything that a man deserves. Happy birthday, brother. Thank you very much, Samuel. I assume you found my birthday tag, but I thank you so much. I don't know if you like retro gaming, but I do a lot of that. I play Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday evenings. I'm working my way through my extensive backlog of games. Today we're just doing a special birthday stream to hang out and maybe play some party games and to play one of my favorites, which is this. So anyway, but yeah, I could come up, do a couple circuits, then go eat lunch downstairs and watch like a TV show and not feel like, oh, somebody's gonna come fuss at me for watching a YouTube video while I'm eating my lunch. And then when I'm done with that, maybe stretch, whatever, go for a walk outside if I want to for a little bit, come back up, do a few more circuits, another 1 or 2 circuits maybe. Maybe if I'm tired, I could take a nap. And I could still get, because it's not like I need to be available to a certain extent. Like if something urgent comes in from offshore and we need to get it handled and sent back to the client quickly. But like for the most part, like as long as I do so when I was working from home, my schedule was wake up in the morning when my wife left to go to work, give the kids breakfast and get them played with and taken care of. Nice. I would get him down for his nap once I got him on a schedule. And then when he went down for his nap, I'd come in here and I'd work for like the 2 hours he was asleep. And then when he would wake up, we'd go get lunch, me and him and the Oliver, and we'd maybe play a little bit until my wife got home because she was getting off at 3 or 2:30. So she'd come home, she'd take over. I'd come back up here. I'd work until like 6:30. Then we'd go all eat dinner together, get the kids bathed and ready for bed. Then I would go come back in here and work until like 11 or midnight until I had done my requisite number of work for the day, and then do it again the next day, which was annoying because I had a full day, but I had 2 kids to take care of, which I would not have on a regular basis if I work from home. I'd like have help at least. So we're gonna refill here. So these little worms come out of these holes and they drop health and stuff and weapon refills. So we're just gonna kill them until we get all our sub tanks filled back up. But just the freedom to be able to, like I said, watch a TV show or go for a walk or do the laundry while I'm working or bathe the dogs, wash some dishes, play with the kids if they're home, take a nap if I don't feel good or if I have a headache, instead of just forcing my way to get myself through the rest of the day. If I'm tired, just go take a little like hour nap and then get back to work and get my circuits done for the day. Like, it's just the freedom of being able to do that when you have a fully computer-based job and no real reason for like meetings or anything like that. The only meetings I do are digitally over Teams, so I could do those from home. In fact, I would sound better at home and I could have a webcam. So it's just frustrating that I could so easily work from home and I liked it so much and there's so many positives about it and I just can't. So that's my hang up. I don't dislike my job. This is a very long-winded way of saying I don't dislike my job and I'm not mad about it. It's just I know it could be better and I've seen it be better and I've lived it and I wish it was like that again. Okay, now we're gonna go fight the last boss. So this is Sigma. Well, it's not Sigma yet. Let's see if I can get this timing down. First, we have to fight Sigma's dog. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. Ooh, thank you. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Oh, it didn't hurt him. That's annoying. It hit him, but he didn't take damage from it for some reason. Alright, so the dog is dead. Now we fight Sigma himself. You wanna come see me? Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. So as you remember from earlier, those of you who were here, which is none of you, when I read the background lore of Mega Man X. What? You want your Frisbee? So X was the last creation of Dr. Light, who also created Mega Man, Rockman, as you may know him from the old Mega Man games. And then this is 100 years in the future. Someone dug up Mega Man. What do you want? You want this? No. You want water? Yeah. No. You want this? Ooh, cool. Paper. Oh, you're still here. Nice. Pong. So yeah, so then they made Reploids out of him, which were duplicates of X, or close duplicates. And then they started turning Maverick, so they created the Maverick Hunters to go hunt them down, and Sigma was the leader of those, and he also turned Maverick. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. You want to see the end? Well, you're about to. He's got a lightsaber, bro. So this guy does this crap. So we used to always see that fully charged shot only did 1 health bar to him. So we used to always use the homing missiles because they're easy to hit him with. Oh, that killed me. Okay, so he does at least 4 pips of life, so I need to remember that. Let's see if I can get the dog with the Hadouken this time. So anyway, the homing missiles are easy to hit him with because he moves so fast. All right, doggo. I've got him before with the Hadouken. I've got Sigma with it as well. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get Sigma too. I doubt it, but we'll try. If not, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, so we've used the homing missiles in the past, my cousin. So I'm gonna mention my cousin a lot, Jake, that comes in here sometimes, Fedtesh, because he and I used to play this all the time. The homing missiles are easier to hit him with, but they don't really do that much damage. But the E-Spark is his actual weakness. just get him on the slide down. We did it! We beat Sigma! We did it! Wait. Wait. Alright, so we want our rolling shield for this guy. Yeah, no, that's not the end. I tricked you, though. You gotta be careful, because those claws will crush you into the floor. It's also not that easy. Like, obviously, I've played this a bunch of times, and I know his patterns, and I know how to dodge his attacks for the most part. Yeah, see, I get caught sometimes though. It happens. Stop! But you can't really run up the walls against this guy because the hands get in the way, which is annoying. I didn't even try that time. I was looking in the wrong spot. Oh, what? Oh, you found candy. Thanks. So the bad part is you have to do all that again every time. Refill my stuff. What? What? I'm more refilling my energy tank, but refilling my spark shot is also good. I keep saying spark shot. That's a... What is that from? You okay? Let me kiss it. You need a haircut, my dude. Alright, let's see if we get the dog again. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try something different this time, since he just ran at me last time. Ah. You're in a terrible spot, my dude. Oh, I was just waiting for one to shoot. He's blocking it. I don't know if I've ever seen him do that. I have a local viewer now. He's just standing down there watching. Okay, so if I get hit one time from here, I gotta make sure I use my heals. I mean, I had 3 heals left that I just didn't use last time because I didn't think the fire was gonna do that much freaking damage. Oh my goodness. That's the only problem with this gun is it falls when you shoot it, so you have to jump to hit him. And staying on the platform from that jump is pretty difficult. My peeps? The peep. Oh, yeah. She had to go deliver cookies, she said. And they went to the store. No fire, that dealt a lot of damage. I did not like that. Bro, you just open those by yourself? What an animal! He's figured out how to open candy by himself. Sometimes he opens it, sometimes he just bites through the wrapper. Ow! Whoa, 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 fire! I didn't even see how much damage it did, because I don't know how much health I had. No more deaths. I need you to die, not me. Ow! Ow. Alright, you're almost dead. So chill out. Should be 2 more shots. Yeah, they do 2 damage apiece, the rolling shield. Alright, here we go. Hiya! Say, yeah! Ah! Ah! No, it's not possible. I'm a Reploid. I can't be destroyed by you. Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without those humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Yeah! Say, yay! Can I have one? Thanks. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrifice themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause, and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. And then it lists all the enemies from each stage as the cast. Ocean stage. Gulpfer. Utoboros. Rabbit. Tombat. Bombine. Gunvolt. Hotarian. Flamingo. Turn Cannon. Thunder Slimer. Lift Cannon. Flamer. Skyslaw. Death Rogumer. Scrap Robo. Dig Labor. Rolling Gabiul. Hoganmer. Baton Bone. Baton Emsoy. Moleborer. Dodge Blaster. Scene Faller. Jamingler. Mega Tortoise. Planty. Eyeworm. Axmax. Creeper. ATSSJ. Or RT. Bog Spider. Ranga Bangda. D-Rex. Vilgolder. Chill Penguin. Launch Octopus. Storm Eagle. Armored Armadillo. Flame Mammoth. Sting Chameleon. Spark Mandrill. Boomer Kawanger. Vile. Sigma. Zero. And you as Mega Man X. And there it is. I've been streaming for 4 hours, 3 minutes, and 57 seconds, and I definitely wasn't playing this game the whole time. So how long to beat? You wrong. 4 hours to get a completion. Ha! So yeah, and like, so I know in Mega Man X2, I think it's X2, you get like a different, no, in X2, so like, it's very similar, but like your dash, you can dash from the beginning of the game, but then when you get the dash boots, you can dash in midair, which is pretty sick. And then in X3, there's different suits of armor that do different things, and it gets even more complicated from there. Thanks for playing. Presented by Capcom. Good old Capcom. Capcom gave me Mega Man and Mega Man X. Capcom gave me Resident Evil. They might be real stupid sometimes, as are all corporations, but they have provided me with a lot of fond memories throughout my life. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh-oh. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find other bodies strong enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Spoiler alert, there's 7 Mega Man X games. So we've seen Sigma quite a few times, I do believe. Is this one of those games that you can't do anything? You just have to like reset it? I think we're just here now.